Are you sick of getting scammed for fake beard products over and over again? If so, then watch this video.
All these rappers faking, I tell them tuck your chain in, cause when my youngest came in, I swear they had them skating.
Hi there guys, Adam here from The Beard Solution, back with another video, and in today's video, as you will have already seen by the title and the introduction to this video, that I'm going to be covering off with you about beard scams online and what you can do to recognise and avoid them. I'm going to be talking about some notable cases of beard scamming out there on the internet. First off, if you are out there looking for a solution to your facial hair troubles, you've got a patchy beard or you've got no beard, there is only one thing that I have seen, that I am living proof of, and plenty of other people, literally thousands upon thousands of people on the Minox Beard Spot as well, and that is minoxidil. There is even actually a clinical trial that was conducted by the Department of Dermatology at the School of Anti-Aging and Regenerative Medicine in Thailand that found that minoxidil was perfectly safe and effective for beard enhancement. Actual proof in a clinical trial that it works, okay? So if you don't believe me, believe science.
Yes, science!
Anything else that you see out there that basically isn't minoxidil and is claiming to grow your facial hair, proven to grow your facial hair, is a scam. Some could argue that L-carnitine, L-tartrate, I've done a video on that before, could potentially be added to things to help support your minoxidil journeys. I don't know if it would work on its own. And even things like peppermint essential oil, maybe to help with your actual minoxidil journeys, but again, on its own, I really personally don't think it's going to make any difference. There is some evidence that it could, but again, there's not enough to actually say for sure, in my opinion, that it will work for facial hair growth, okay? You know, it could help, but it's definitely not 100% proven to help for your facial hair growth. Any other beard oil out there that you will see are likely full of DHT blockers, which are blocking the hormone dihydrotestosterone. It's responsible for the actual growth rate of your facial hair. Now, testosterone does have some roles in facial hair growth as well, but dihydrotestosterone is widely accepted and regarded as the main hormone for your facial hair growth. So blocking it is not a good idea, and that's what literally 99% of these commercial beard oils are doing out there. The other thing to consider is beard supplements, okay? So supplements like Beard Czar and Beardalizer and VitaBeard are essentially all useless. You may as well just buy a generic A to Z multivitamin. It will work just as well. Even things like buying excessive amounts of biotin, you really don't need to. The evidence of biotin actually helping even with hair growth is scant. In fact, I believe it's the University of Maryland actually said that, you know, there is little evidence it's not worth using, in my opinion. But just to touch back upon, you know, Beard Czar, for example, they are going to charge you $90 a month after that first 14-day trial period, and you're actually only going to get it for 10 days because 4 days of that is shipping. They're going to charge you $90 a month for the courtesy of having essentially what is an A to Z multivitamin, so make sure you avoid them as well. Some products out there that you can avoid, you know, Spanish Beard's beard powder. I'll put a link in the description to a video that actually shows why that's basically a scam. We've got things like Andre's Beard Oil on Facebook, which is using Basic Ali and Simon Vackel's, I hope I said his last name right, YouTube footage, and then marketing their products with it, taking people's minoxidil footage and making out as though it's for this Andrea's beard oil, okay, or beard essence, and it's not going to help your facial hair growth whatsoever. And I've obviously mentioned the supplements and the growth oils already, and that includes things like Beardalizer's beard growth spray, anything you've seen like from Grizzly Adams beard growth spray. It's essentially all scams. They're not going to help your facial hair growth. Now, some of them get around being able to claim this because there'll be certain oils that have shown to block DHT, which obviously is good for the scalp if you're suffering from male pattern baldness, but as I explained previously, it's not good for your facial hair. So people often assume that hair is hair and therefore what's the difference, but there is significant differences, okay? This is what's called androgenic hair. What I will finish up with is just a few tips for you, okay? If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. That's the mantra of things I live by as a cynical British person. Also, if it's claiming to help your beard grow, it's probably a scam, if not definitely a scam. And if it can't be backed up with scientific evidence, then avoid, in my personal opinion. You should check out the description of this video because there will be links to studies that back up everything that I'm saying, okay? And hopefully you'll focus more on the science and believe more in the science than you necessarily will just with what I've said or what you see out there on the internet, because you know, there are a lot of people out there getting scammed and losing their hard-earned money for these essential bastards who are stealing your cash. So hopefully guys, you found this video very helpful and informative. I've given you some examples of actual beard scams out there that you can avoid and also ways to identify them. And I hope that that has been of use. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time.
Darling, I like weed. Darling, I like weed. We're getting cash. Tell my young G stop splashing. When we see the feds, we do the dashing.